Smash down the left field line. Pat makes the grab, one down. Not at all. Otani, the next to hit, takes ball one. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Gets the bunt down the right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. One and two here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Two down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Mickey Mantle. A strikeout and a walk. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and here is Josh Gibson. The line to kick the pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. So digging in, Brian Dozier. Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing at all. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And a swing and a miss. Two up, two down here in the top of the eighth. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one for strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
The shortstop takes a ball. Two down, nobody on. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that skips in the dirt. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the eighth. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Posada collects, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the eighth. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Laser base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Smoke to right, but he's got it. And now, Craig Biggio, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That one in triple digits.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good right at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And a ball and 2 strikes. That one missing inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's smacked on a line to center. Willie Mays makes the play.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Turner swings through it for strike one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything on speed right here.
2 outs. Got him. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Late that time, it's strike two. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 7 in a row by way of the K. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
And just like that, the perfect game bid is no more. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
The play, Jose Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And fouled off.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout. Now here is Hank Aaron. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. That one way outside, and the count is even 2-2. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron.
It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Now he breaks his bat. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyer. Just off the inside edge. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch off, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you got it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one hops against the fence. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with 1 gone.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Tatis in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
He's falling behind in a huge spot move. Got to do what it takes to come through.
Triple digits on that last pitch. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That's in there, and that is strike 1. And that's outside. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
With the winning run standing at second. They're the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out. Back here in Kansas City, and now the DH, Gunnar Henderson. Bautista back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And he lays one down the left side. Arenado. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swings through that one. 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. 2 on, 1 out. Josh Gibson now at the plate. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in extra innings. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. So 2 down now, and here is Brian Dozier. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
That fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2 on, 2 outs. And he chases that one. That's the third out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, stepping in, Mickey Mantle. And the right-hander back to work. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. At the belt and fires.
1-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Man at second. Popped up. And that's foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Got him. And 1 away. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
The winning run on second base. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Jorge Posada. Right through there for a strike. This one high in the air to left center. And that chance handled by Willie Mays. And that is the inning. And we're back. Leading off, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz. Now,
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe
swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So digging in, Ian Happ. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. 1-1 there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Kicks and deals. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the 11th. Now at the plate, Craig Biggio. And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Headed down the line. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one away. Trey Turner at the plate.
He allowed to walk it off right here.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And they get Turner for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the right fielder. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that one in the air center field. Mays has it sized up. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And it's second. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's one away here in the 12th. Back to the top of the lineup. Hank Aaron will hit next. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And runs standing at second, and we're deep into extras. Got him! That's out number 2. Now the number 2 hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss.
A lot of times you see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't let off of it.
2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. You're deep into extra innings. Swings and miss. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he deals. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Righty delivers. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Wouldn't chase that time.
I just feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
The 3-1. And that one fouled off. And ball 4 to a board.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Dozier to first. Out on the sac bunt.
We don't see this very often anymore. Runner on first and second, sac bunt down and move him off. But he does a nice job, executes perfectly. See if they can get a couple of runs across.
Ohtani, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Count 1-0.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
2-0.
One down, and the winning run at third. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. 2 on, 1 out. And this is inside.
That's a really good take.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. On the ground to third. And it's just foul. That was close. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And he brings it into the warning track. The winning run crosses the plate, and they win it in 12.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is